cars are just, they're put together correctly. There's a purpose for everything. There's this passion that goes into the design that really helps it rise above. German cars in particular are very sturdy, very robust, and very fun. They're an instrument to go and enjoy reliably, safely, quickly. Whether it's Mercedes, whether it's BMW, they all have their strengths and their weaknesses that add to their character, that create the experience of the drive. Rick Dobush is the owner. He started the company Bavarian Rocket Science R&D Automotive in 1982 when he went independent after being factory trained as a Porsche technician in Colorado and in Manhattan. Started fixing mostly German cars and European cars, and really has focused on German cars. Rick grew up in upstate New York in a town called Avon Park, and could probably take a Beetle engine out in about 10 or 15 minutes when he was in high school. He's my uncle. I started working for him when I was a little kid. I kind of was lucky enough to get to hang out here and sweep floors and learn how to turn wrenches and work with customers and clients, and really learned the passion and the excitement that we have for the cars. He's what we call the wizard around here. He likes to focus on getting a job done that nobody else can do. We often see cars that have been to 3 other shops and no one can figure it out, and yet somehow he persists and he figures it out. That's what he's been known for. Just this week we had a good racing friend of ours bring down one of his friend's 356s. It's a 51 Porsche 356, what they call a bent window. Very, very rare. That car spent most of its life as a race car, as a lot of the 50s cars did. That's why a lot of them don't exist anymore. Most recently it was in a hayloft of a barn just outside of Syracuse. It's going to be getting a full mechanical restoration. With projects like this, many of them are done in sections and they take a lot of time. So this is probably a 3 or 5 year project going on now. Right now we're going to be doing the electrical, a wiring harness, and doing some suspension work to get the car roadworthy again. To have the respect for the car and the respect for the history. That's really why that car is here. It's that robustness, that passion, that ease of access. We kid that the Porsches are the easiest cars to work on because they're the best designed. They're designed with the thought that one day this is going to have to come apart to be repaired, and so it becomes the mechanic's best friend. But that being said, it's a very different animal than any other car, so you have to have the special tools, you have to have the special mindset, the abilities, and the experience. I used to tell people, you don't realize until you actually get behind the wheel that it's not just a car. It's something else. It's an experience.